another each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good morning. Started a few minutes early. Sorry about that. It's all right. I'll go a few minutes late. So it'll work out, and everybody will be like, "Yay!" And then you'll be happy. I'll be happy, and then we can all just be a happy bunch together. So, good morning. Good morning. Just gonna let a couple people know I'm live. Let's see, we got some people on. I hope you're having a good day. It's Friday, right? Yeah. Yay. I'm sure a lot of people are happy it's Friday. It doesn't make a difference to me. So I'm good whatever day it is. Whatever day it is. Since all we really have is, right now. I'm gonna grab my coffee. Hopefully I will get my office moved back sometime. I was hoping to have a little bit of help this weekend, but I guess I am not. So yesterday, and you may have noticed I've been coming out with kind of different videos, and I'm kind of testing some things. Yesterday I talked about some things with treatment centers and recovery coach trainees. And I got a couple messages from it. One was from my sister, which I really appreciate. I do. I want constructive feedback on it. Because, what my sister wrote me, she said you shouldn't tell people not to go to treatment. And what it does, it tells me that obviously I did not present that the right way. I would have to go back and actually listen. I don't think I would ever say don't go to treatment. What I always said was you don't need treatment to get sober. There's a big difference. Treatment centers work very, very well. Okay? I tell you that right now. Treatment centers work great. But there are none in Colorado. None that everybody can utilize. And that's what I'm talking about. Yes, let's have a great treatment center, but everybody gets to use it. That's the part I'm talking about. And you got to get to that second point. So, but anyway, let's get on to the topic at hand. Ingrid, good to see you. I love you. Let's do some introductions and get to this. Welcome to Daily Trudge. My name is Dion, and I am going to be your host today. If you're here, please say hello, whether you're watching the live or the rewatch. I don't know how many times I've said this, a lot. And this is the newer one. If you like this video and you think it might be able to help other people, please share it. Okay. Yesterday, I found out that one of my sponsees has been drinking for the last 9 months. Yep. I kind of feel like an idiot. I mean, I know it's not on me and things like that, but 9 months and I didn't even notice. I am a little disappointed in myself on it. So, but I am asking God for the guidance on what to do next, because I'm not sure. And I think I may need to talk to another person about that. So, and that's certainly a case of, so he was like, oh man, if you didn't know that, I'm the fuck out of here. Sorry. I really do think that's funny. Sorry, I didn't down my water like I usually do, so I'm really thirsty. Um, you know, and yeah, we can. I mean, can we give too much is kind of redundant. We all know that we can give too much, but where's that line when we start to figure it out? Um, yeah, gotta stay hydrated, especially nowadays. Well, especially right now, not nowadays. Nowadays means because of the stuff going on. Now just means because it's hot outside. So, um, you know, sometimes we help people and we hope that they change, or maybe it's situational, but it doesn't matter because not done the right way is not done the right way, right? So, um, I believe in the big book it states when and how to give, right? Um, and I'm not at a point right now where I feel like I've given too much, but I do think I'm kind of at that boundary. But there's a lot of things that need to be done and said right now. So, and then we have to watch how much we give to who, right? Because sometimes we might be talking to a person that just zaps our energy, man. Bam! Because they're going through so much, and there's a lot to listen to, and it might zap up your energy for the day. And that doesn't usually happen to me too often anymore. That has to do, you know, giving too much actually has to do with personal boundaries. And it's not on anybody else if I am giving too much. That is a decision that I have decided to make, right? So when we give too much, and you're going to feel it, okay? And what it is the emotional hangover. That's what I should have grabbed from the 12 by 12. Where's that? Where's that? The emotional hangover. AA, emotional hangover. Now you know my secret. That's how I do 90% of my stuff. 3D. I think that was a sponsor. See, I was just talking. Oh. I'm sorry. What is it? I apologize, guys. Hopefully you're driving or something. It's probably in the beginning. Yep, there it is. Yeah, it will shut down because it's saying, enough. Ka-chung. So let's read out of step 10 a little bit. When a drunk has a terrific hangover because he drank heavily yesterday, he cannot live well today. Oh, yeah, those hangovers. No, I couldn't. I don't even want to talk about them. I don't even want to talk about them. Let's see. We all know, right? But there's another kind of hangover which we all experience whether we are drinking or not. That is the emotional hangover. The direct result of yesterday's and sometimes today's excesses of negative emotion. And it doesn't even need to be negative emotion. It could be positive emotion. Too much emotion is what I'm going to say for me. Okay? Because when I get too elated and too excited, I feel the same way as I do when I have a panic attack. Okay? That's it. I get a hangover thinking about my hangovers. Now I feel hungover, man. From coffee and anger, fear, jealousy, and the like. If we would live serenely today and tomorrow, we certainly need to eliminate these hangovers. That doesn't mean we need to wander morbidly around in the past. It requires an admission of correction of errors now. So that might be, you know, and this does kind of go with the do we give too much? Is did we take care of those problems today? Did we take care of those errors now so they're not going into the next day? Okay. Some of those, like I had something come up that needed to wait till today. It was just too late. And needed to wait until today. So what do I do in that situation? Hey God, can you take this for now? I need to go to bed, man. Right? So please take this for now. I understand it's going to be tomorrow, but I have no expectation behind what's going to happen with that tomorrow. Right? I also need a little time to think on it because, I got to think of everybody when I do stuff. Our inventory enables us to settle with the past. When this is done, we are really able to leave it behind us. When our inventory is carefully taken and we have made peace with ourselves, the conviction follows that tomorrow's challenges can be met as they come. And if we go back to a day at a time, right, then we can start to understand ourselves a little bit better. The other day, it was, I decided the next day I'm taking the day off. Okay, because I felt the emotional hangover. I had done too much. There was too much emotional excess from the weeks. And this wasn't bad stuff. It was all good stuff. My kids had come back in my life. I got all my grandkids back. My website's growing. The podcast is blowing up. I got friends like Scott calling me during the day saying, "Yeah, you go, motherfucker." And that's all exciting stuff. It was too much. Not yesterday, but I mean, you can see how those excesses can start to build up, right? In that case, it's a little different where I have to check my humility at all times when it comes to that. Because I am very grateful for everything that I have, but I don't want to rub it in somebody else's face. See, I know what it's like to not have your kids back. I know what it's like to not have a father. I know what it's like to not have your mom around. I know what it's like to have all those things. And for years, I would hear other people in the program say how they were getting their kids back, and I got a little upset. So I don't like to throw it in other people's faces. But at the same time, it needs to be told so that other people keep striving to be a better person. See, hearing that kept making me strive to be a better person. Then at one point, I decided, okay, God, fine. If I get them all back, I get them all back. A few months later, bam. I had to let it go. Right? Comes to your kids, it's a whole different ball game. All the knowledge and everything I have, it goes out the window, guys. You see me in front of my daughter, you'll be like, that's what the hell do you turn into a crumpling mass? I just love her, man, and I want to give her everything she fucking wants. She deserves it. She deserves it. So, how do I? So, this guy, I'm going to go ahead and try and work this through here with my sponsee. I know he's lying to me. He's not going to admit it. He's not going to admit it. His wife has no need to not tell me the truth. I see. Here's the thing: I don't fire sponsees. I don't like to. I had to do it a couple weeks ago, but he was never really my sponsee. We met like 3 times. I don't feel like that really counts, but he's got to get his butt to, I dare say it, treatment. Not regular treatment. He needs a mental health facility is what he needs. It's the only answer I got. So what do? Do I go to him and say, hey, I love your brother, but I can't help you until you go? Doesn't that feel like a demand? At the same time, I think it's unfair to say that somebody wasted my time. Okay? I still don't feel like it was a waste of time. That I don't. He got something out of it. It kept me fucking sober, right? And some of those things that I learned, I was able to give. I was able to give back. So it's not like this has been a crappy relationship. We actually get along pretty well. I just wish he would have been honest with me. Maybe I need to, because part of it is that I feel fooled, and admitting it, I told Amber, she wrote back, she's like, wow, that's a long time to not know. I'm like, thanks, jackhole. I didn't say that. So, yeah, yeah, God, it's yours, dude. It's yours. Let me know what I need to do. That's it. That's all I can do with it today. So, yep, somebody always knows when I'm wrapping up. Thanks, Ingrid. Ingrid's really good at letting me know that it's time to wrap up. So, I'm going to listen to her. Pray to give me the right words. I'm going to go hold a family meeting. So, right words. I love you guys. Thank you for being here and listening. I hope everybody got something out of this. And I love you. Peace out and have a day.